It's hard to be in your 30s and feel so lost in the world, feel like you're in a limbo on what do I do now? Right now, I'm referring to my career. I was a dog groomer for most of my adult life. That was my identity as, in my career. And it's hard to let something go when that's all you know. Not meaning that's all I know in general, but that's all I knew how to, make money. I know that at least in the dog grooming world, it is easy if you have a good portfolio to land a job. And now that I have let that go, all of my background is in dog grooming. And it's like, how, when my background is in this one thing, all my work experience, most of my work experience is in this one thing, how do I transition to something else? So I'm trying to acknowledge and see my other skills and acknowledge, my passions and my hobbies. How do I make something of that? I am a creative being. I love to create. I have been complimented on my doodles since I was in kindergarten. I remember having kids surrounding me when I'm drawing and admiring what I am creating. And like, that felt really good. Why didn't I not pursue that? Like, I don't know. The first thing I pursued out of high school was hair, people hair. I was in cosmetology school, but I was in a severe car accident. And with my shoulder pain, I did not know how I was going to be blow drying people's hair. I didn't know how I was going to pursue this job. And why did I go into dog grooming? I don't know, because that is more laborious and strenuous on your body. And I did it. I found a love and passion for it because I love dogs. I love feeling like I'm doing something good. It's not all just like pretty haircuts and whatnot. It is about making a dog feel better, feel more comfortable. It is so sad to say and acknowledge just how many people do not know how to properly take care of their dogs. And it was hard to stay in an industry when you are constantly being belittled by your knowledge and being told that you are wrong when you are the professional and other, like, your clients are talking like you do not know what you're talking about. And that's hard. It's hard to keep up that confidence. It's hard to be confident in what you're saying when you're constantly being shut down. And I held that for a long time and it was fine, but it was mentally draining. And that's not even the only part that was mentally draining. Just we can even get into, back into the lack of how people do not know how to properly take care of their dogs. They do not properly exercise them or groom them. They do not know the needs of the breed that they own. And these dogs are coming in matted. They are coming in with anxiety that they have a hard time being in the salon. And that's so sad. So I don't know if this is a video of me trying to make other people who are transitioning into a new career feel more comfortable with this limbo, because you're not alone. I'm in this limbo and I am still trying to figure it out, and it's okay. It's a journey on its own and we will get there. And I guess this is also me trying to tell myself I will get there. I'm not just a dog groomer. You are not just whatever it is that you have spent so much time doing. It's really mind over matter. And that's what I'm trying to reprogram my brain into thinking. When we want something, if we really want it, I believe that we can achieve that. Is it just think it, believe it, and it happens. No, it is, it does take the effort to make it happen. And I want to find a way to bring my passions and my hobbies into a career. And maybe it might not be exactly what I dream of it being, but it will be stepping stones to get where I want to be. And it's okay. I guess I don't know where else I'm going with this, but I just want to create or have a sense of community where I don't feel so alone. Like, I'm 30 years old and I lack friends. I lack family. Literally, my only family that is close to me, blood. Because I have so much family that I have so many people that I consider family that are not of my blood. But my sister is, she's physically far away and we try to reconnect, but like with life, sometimes it can be hard to keep that connection going at all times. Absolutely, we can get on the phone and talk like no time has passed. And I'm sorry to all my friends that I have not been there for. I did not know how to fill my cup. My cup was empty. I was lacking in my life, and I did not want to bring other people down with me. And this is me trying to come out of that comfort zone. I have severe social anxiety. Like, I'm sweating while I am recording this. Am I talking to anybody? No, I'm talking to my phone. I'm talking to a camera. There's no one else here but my dog. And I'm still experiencing that sense of social anxiety. I have a lot of inner and personal work to do, and as this is me sharing that journey, the journey of transitioning into a new career, my journey of, I guess, my spiritual journey of also trying to reconnect with myself and nurture that child within me that lacked stability. And I want to share the journey of how to nurture that inner child. Not like I know exactly what I'm doing, but I am seeking out researches. I am seeking out resources and I am trying to find ways to fill that cup. Well, I'm in therapy and that's a step, and there's just so much more in between that. It's not just going to therapy, there's homework in between that, and it's also the want to be better. I've been an angry person the last 5 or 6 years because I felt so wronged in life and wronged by people in my life. And after losing my mother in 2022, life has felt empty. I'm going to try not to cry and get emotional because talking about my mom is really hard. And I guess that's another journey is, the journey of moving, I wouldn't say moving on, but not experiencing so much pain after losing someone that means so much to you. I didn't have a close relationship with my dad. He passed when I was 12, and my mom was my, she felt like my hero in life. She had so many struggles in her life, and I acknowledge that there's so much that she missed out on, and I want to live my life to its fullest. I want to heal myself to be a better version of myself so I can have a full cup to be there for my son. I don't want to dump my trauma onto him. I want to stop the cycle of this lack of and show him a healthy way of being and living. And I guess that's what this is. I don't know how often I will be here, but I want to try to be somewhat consistent with having I need consistency in my life. So maybe posting here and feeling like I need to show up to the public eye in some way or another, even if there's only 3 people here. It's it's something for me to push myself to do, coming out of my comfort zone and showing up where I want to be. I want to have that sense of community, and if you're not afraid of change and challenges in life, then maybe this is the corner of the internet you can come back to. I realized I did not even say who I am. I don't think I did, but my name is Lucy, and I am just about 31 years old. I have no friends. I don't really have much family. I have my little household of family and my sister. And I guess thank you for coming to my little corner of the internet. And I hope to see you, I guess not physically, I'm just going to be seeing whatever maybe comments happen. Um, I'm really just looking at my camera. So that's that. I want to be real and vulnerable because, yeah, this is awkward and it's weird talking to my phone. So until next time.